It's not even 8 and we are leaving for Cordoba. Everything is ready. Let's go. I am in La Mancha, der Heimat von Don Quixote. Home of Don Quixote. The guy that was fighting against windmills. And honestly, the countryside exactly looks like in that book. That's how I expected it to look like here. It's wonderful. It's a little green still because it's not been so hot and dry for a long time. Summer's just beginning, but it's noon and we have 28 degrees. It's really warm and I have some nice local radio on, enjoying some folkloric Spanish music. 200 kilometers until Cordoba. See you there. Hotel Schmotel. We are here. 40 euros. Simple thing, but a good one. Nice big bathroom. Wow, what a shower. For 2. Nice. Yeah, seems calm. And 2 beds. You can sleep for 2 for tonight. My hotel is a little bit outside of Cordoba, like half an hour, because it's always better to be outside of the cities with a trailer. And now I'm driving into Cordoba and it's already 5 and we have 31.5 degrees. It's violently hot. I've stood inside like the locals during the afternoon and I was cutting the video because it is so hot. I just got myself some cold water from the gas station and it's really the best. I'm just entering Old Town of Cordoba and today appears to be the last day of a festival where they put flowers in their patios and it's a competition and it's even the 50th competition. The 50th time they celebrate that competition. You see here lines and lines of people behind me that are waiting to enter and see those flowers. So let us see if we can have a quick sneak peek without waiting in line, because honestly I only have that one day and that's the reason I've never went to Berghain because I don't like standing in lines for ages. So I found one garden with a very small lane. Looks like there will be some live music later. It's already really loud. That's how you can see that you're in the south. We are standing in front of the Monumento de los Enamorados, the monument of the lovers, and it tells the story of a poet and a princess who used to exchange very beautiful poems to each other until the poet cheated on the princess. And then the princess started writing very mean poems about this poet. The poet tried to win her love back, but had no success and she moved on. As you have seen, the letters on that monument are in Latin, but also in Arabic letters, because this region here also used it to change between the Europeans, Spanish, and the Arabs, which are not far away from here anymore. So when you walk around this little town, you see a lot of influences from Arabic culture, like just behind me. You see churches, you see synagogues, and this is really what this town is also known for, apart from the flowers. I think right now is really a crazy time because there are so many tourists for this flower festival in town. Yeah, it feels like a very small town, very small town with millions of tourists. A little like Heidelberg in Germany. This is a wonderful bridge going over that river. Reminds me like a mixture of Prague and Jamaica. Temperature from Jamaica, right? It's still so hot out. Wow, and wonderful here. So right in front of me is the entrance of town. Right behind me is the bridge that we have just walked. And yeah, that's how you can also get into Old Town. It's wonderful. I want to walk a little here on this walk next to the river because there's a cool breeze coming up from the water. It's really pleasant. It is nearly 7. It is piping hot. Unbelievable. Right now I'm on the Plaza de Cordoba, and as you see, we are surrounded by buildings. And of course, here you have a lot of restaurants, bars and so on. It was built in the 17th century, and it used to be the place where the town hall and also the jail was located. Now you can have pretty pricey food and some drunk Spanish people singing. So this is the modern city center of Cordoba. Right behind me there's a caballero, some Gran Capitan from the 15th century, late 15th century. But unfortunately I didn't find more information on that guy, so I will leave him be. Look at this wall around the old town. Wonderful. I'm here with my friend Jonathan from Switzerland, and we are here with the locals having a nice party. Good morning everybody from wonderful Andalusia. So we are here and ready for the final stretch to Cadiz. I'm just waiting for the owner to open the door and to drive away the car in front of it, because in there is my trailer. And then we are ready to head off to the last stretch on the mainland, the car, the trailer, to then finally get on the ferry tomorrow. It is 3:30. I have arrived in Cadiz. Behind me you might already see the sea, the Atlantic Ocean. I'm here with the car, with everything I've brought, with the trailer, and the only issue I've had so far, or I've realized today, is that my windshield has a crack. Well, that won't stop me from getting on the boat, and everything else will be repaired once we reach the island. So now I'm checking if the campsite here, Las Dunas, still has a little spot for me, because online there was nothing free anymore. And of course we were lucky again. I've got a spot, 21 euros. It's pretty expensive compared to the prices I've paid so far on the journey, but it's really next to the ocean, and I can bring all my stuff inside, so also that is a plus, because really I don't want to get robbed on the last night. This green guy on his bicycle is showing us the way to our spot. Really nice here with these trees though. Okay, I think we're here. So here we go. Car, trailer, and behind me a lot of space for my tent. So I think that's perfect. This is really stylish. So what I can tell you already is this campsite is enormous. It's so big. I don't know if I'm still on the right track. Just walking back and trying to get some coffee. The weather is wonderful. It is 25 degrees maybe. Not too hot, not too cold. Little breeze is going. Not comparable to the heat we had yesterday in Cordoba. We've made it. You know what this means. We've made it. Guys, I'm now gonna touch the holy water with my feet. Atlantic Ocean, all the way the south of Spain. That means we've made it. From Germany, Black Forest, France, wonderful Hero region, not Provence like I thought mistakenly, on the hill, down to Valencia, what a city, Cordoba, what a party last night, and now we're finally here. Tomorrow we are getting on the ferry. We are in Cadiz. Woo! The preparations have begun. Now we're gonna go and go shopping for the boat, because we need some things. There will be food, but some things are necessary. And let's go to Carrefour and check them out. So first of all, let's get some cheese. This one will be enough for tonight. Drinks are important, because there will just be food, just be drinks when we eat, and so it's good to have some NA beer. Maybe I take 4 of these. Yeah, with anchovies. And now basically need water. And let's take some water. Maybe also 4 of them will be just fine. And some nuts. Some nuts would be good as well. Grilled and salted, not the best, but with the skin on. The original idea was to go to Cadiz tonight and walk around town. It is 8 now, and I've decided I'm not gonna do it because last night I've only slept for 4 hours and I'm tired. I'm really tired, and I've decided tonight I'm gonna take it slow. Anyhow, Cadiz is a really beautiful town, and if you happen to be here, definitely check it out. I know it already from last time I've did this, so yeah, just go and check it out. It's nice, but for me tonight, I'm just gonna sit here, have some tuna, cheese, sausage. It's all vegan, right? And non-alcoholic beer. It's really non-alcoholic. Yeah, and just enjoy the beach. I have a jacket on because it's already a little chilly. Yeah, there's not much to do for me tonight, to be honest. By the way, this fork, I've stolen it. It belongs to Luca and Filipa, my friends in Munich. You get it back, you'll get it back. But it was the only fork that looked like it was not from the set. So I thought, yeah, it's one that you get at a buffet or something in the university. Compared to Ana Lucia, it's really a little chilly already. But you know what? Fuck it, let's go in. Takes ages. Oh, yes, that's it, guys. That's it. Water tastes bitter. Maybe you shouldn't drink the water in the port. Anyways, we are in the Atlantic Ocean. Woo-hoo-hoo. And tomorrow we're gonna leave. Okay. It's not as cold as I thought, but it's more bitter than I thought. Ah, disgusting. All right. Let's go and take a shower, go to bed. Good night. Good morning. The tent is gone, everything is packed up. I have long pants and shoes on for the boat, and now I'm just gonna get some coffee. It's 9:30, get ready, and then we're gonna drive down to town. Puerto Real, Cadiz, or Cadiz. So the accent is on the A, so I think it is spelled Cadiz. And in front of us, you see the city of Cadiz. Here I am, waiting in line to board the boat. Car is there, trailer is there. Ticket is okay, nothing to sort out there, everything is good. The first cars are already moving in over there. That's the boat, or the ship I should say. Here we are, just behind one trailer. Now I have to get everything I need, and don't forget anything because Otherwise, I will be lost upstairs. You can only go down once or twice a day, and it's really a pain. So I have to get everything. I don't know where yet. They tell me. This crap. Let's try to get up somehow. Gracias. ¿Dónde está la salida? Ah, gracias. Nice guy. Hola. Alright, let's get up. I'd rather. No, I can't. Okay, I have to go this way. I know this boat already. It's the Valencia. Now I understand why they gave this boat, this ship, this name, because it's beautiful. So there is a direct way up to the deck, where I prefer to be, but it's blocked. So I have to go here. Yeah. Either one will do. Get rid of my stuff first, my sleeping stuff. Oh well, either one will do. Not so sure about that. Wrong way. So let's go back. Oh, it's nice to be on the boat again. I love that. The AC again. Ugh. Not like that. Ocean, here I come. Hola. Hola. These pictures on the walls. Always people whistling. Maybe that's a skill you need on a ship like this. And these are odd captains or something. Now, he's not whistling. And her also isn't whistling. All the others. Hola. Hola. So, that might be one of the living rooms. Bedrooms and everything else. But I prefer to go one up. Let's go. So here are all the cabins. In case you want to book a cabin, which is in my opinion pretty expensive, you can do so and sleep in a cabin. I prefer just to sleep somewhere for one night. It's not a problem. So there's the deck. You can sit outside. Here's a big living room. And there. Ah, hi.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, sure. I think we're gonna meet sometime. What was your name again? Yeah, it's not open yet, but they open it sometimes and then you can have a drink. It's really nice.
Normal food they have?
So it's nearly 2. We are about to leave. I already hear the bridges are being pulled up and then we're gonna leave the port. We are moving. And we're pretty much on time. It's 10 past 2. And now the real adventure begins. 2 days on a boat. Very friendly strangers who don't want to be filmed, which is totally okay. Wearing a t-shirt on their heads. Ah man, I'm hyped. So we're leaving the port. Over there was where we slept last night. That's the state, and I think it's gonna stay like this for quite a while, sitting here having the engine do their thing, watch the ocean, and I have a jacket on, a wind blocker because it's quite windy. Last time I've seen some dolphins. I hope to see some dolphins today as well. Might take a while until we are a little further out on the ocean. Right now, if you look around, there's no land to be seen. But we are only on the ocean for not even 2 hours, so yeah, it might take a little while until we can see some animals. So guys, here I'm lying now in my little bed. It is fine, either bed and my sleeping bag, and there are the seats. Morning guys, it's nearly 8 Canary time, so it would be about 9 Central European time. I'm up and this is where I slept, and the problem is I have these checks here, so it's not that comfortable, but it's possible. The sun is up. Let's get up, get some coffee, and see where we are. Look at the sun. cutting its way through the clouds. It is 8:30 and the sun is gonna push away the clouds. Right now it's not windy at all. It's really relaxed. You can sit, enjoy a coffee, and honestly it really didn't get that cold this night, at least outside. Temperatures were between 17 and 19 degrees, so it's a comfortable temperature, like the entire day on the water actually. And I have good news, I don't have to change the boat, the ferry. It's gonna go directly to Fuerteventura, so yeah, no stop in Lanzarote, and we will arrive there in the late afternoon. So this evening I will be spending with my family, and I'm really much looking forward to this. Yeah, I would say so far a very successful journey. Very successful journey. So let's enjoy the final hours on the boat. We have about 9 hours to go. People are relaxed, just as I expected it to be. I've made friends with some guys. They don't want to be on the video. I respect that. So I'm not gonna put them in the video. And yeah, just have a little talk, practice Spanish, get it going. We're nearly there. You see in the clouds Lanzarote. And right next to it, Fuerteventura. I was wrong. We have seen Lanzarote, but not yet Fuerteventura. So now you can see Lanzarote in front of us with the white houses, and on the left you can see just a bit of Fuerteventura. So we have seen just Lanzarote before. So now, before we arrive, let me give you a quick tour of this ferry. So this is the terrace where most of the people are sitting and smoking or reading, listening to music during the day, and also some people slept here. It was not as cold, and inside there's always air conditioning on, so it's quite a good idea. Just making a little tour. Oh, thanks. Gonna be back in a second. This room here, it's like, I call this living room. You can sit here also and relax, but I don't prefer it because it's air conditioned. So now here we have our bedroom. That's where I slept. So now there's nobody inside, and you can see, yeah, it's like in a train. You have these seats. It's pretty comfortable, honestly. But on the floor, yeah, you have these rails, and if you put a mat on it, it's quite uncomfortable. But it's possible to sleep there. Let's go down one floor. So here it says crew only. So that is nothing I can show you. Here, the next floor. So this is called the deck 6. We have all the little apartments you can rent. I didn't opt for that because it's quite expensive. So it would have been another 200-300 euros for one night for me. So I decided not to do that. But they are all here. And there are around 4 beds inside. And if you're with a family and you are a resident to the Canary Islands, you also get a discount. Then it's quite a good option, I guess. But for me alone, not really. And you see there are millions of them. So you can really get lost in these aisles. It's like in a hotel. Back. And there is another tract of cabins going around there and ending here. So there are many, many cabins. Go one floor down. Voila. See the dining room. Here, 3 times a day, there's food served here, drinks. It's not expensive. And if you have a cabin, food is even for free. Yeah, that's it. Here, there will be food. Here you can sit. And you can look outside the windows because that's the front of the boat. And it's really interesting to look out there. That's the look you don't get on the boat if you're not here. So that's really cool. And in front of us is Fuerteventura. Alright. And then there's also the bar. The bar is, I don't know if it ever closes, maybe at night, but it's nearly always open. It's also on this floor. You just have to go straight. And yeah, there you can order your coffee, drinks, food, snacks, basically. Coffee, snacks. Here is even a little room for kids to play, but it has opening hours. So everything goes strictly according to the schedule in Spain, everything. And then you have another. Hola, buenas. We have another, train-like room for people who don't book. That's the reception. Here people will help you if you have a question or something. And here's another living room. And that's basically it. Then if you go down one floor again, you will end up where I was with the car when I walked up. You have seen that. And maybe interesting, there's also one terrace. I call it terrace. Yeah, let's go. Here are many cars and you can walk your dog here. And yeah, that's what you see from the terrace upstairs. It's also a place outside, but you're not supposed to be here all the time. It's possible that we get sent back in. Yeah. Basically it. Yeah, upstairs there's a little additional terrace, but it's not so interesting, I guess. You can sit there. That's about it. Good. So I'm gonna go back to the terrace and then get my car ready, get myself ready, because we will arrive in a little more than half an hour. See you in Fuerteventura. Finally arriving. Here we have somebody showing us the way. Now they tell us it's not understandable to go down to our cars, so that's what I'm gonna do. Final look out the window. Muy bien, ¿y tú? Let's go down to the car. It's time. Check once again if you have everything. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Ciao, suerte. Somehow it stinks now very much in our ship-like toilet. Everywhere. Oof.
favor, recordando que los señores compañeros con acomodación en camarote que desembarcan en el puerto de Puerto Rosario, por favor no olviden dejar las llaves en la oficina de información. Gracias. Your attention please, we are now returning the vehicle in acceleration to Córdoba to the airport of Puerto.
Bye, Whistlers. What a car. Nice. I want one like this as well. Okay, here's mine. That's how it looks inside. Man, what a mess. I think I will have to wait until these trucks are gone anyway, so... but the straps are already gone, so yeah, let's see, they might let me set back, go to this direction. Because these are still strapped down, and I think Thermo King, Trasmediterranea, these might be the ones where the food is kept. It's like a fridge in the car. So again, waiting. It's a lot of waiting on this ferry, but not a lot anymore. Yeah, he tells me to wait. Now the camper is gone. Now he lets me go back. And here we go. See the bridge coming down, hear the noise from the siren. He's sending me this way. Gracias. Nice guys this time on the boat, really nice. And you see in front are already the next cars waiting to board the boat, so the ferry. So yeah. Journey goes on, next stop, Gran Canaria. So here. Wah! Police is saying hi. Hola. Fuerteventura.
Muy bien, adelante, bienvenido.
Gracias. He said, welcome. Asked me where I'm going, because if you go to Lanzarote, you will have to change the ferry. And this is the place where you change. But us, we stay on this island. It's a comfortable temperature of 23 degrees. Local time is 6 p.m. and 12 minutes. Welcome to Fuerteventura. I'm lucky I'm in this port in the capital, in Puerto del Rosario, and not in the south, because I have a much shorter way now to go home. And now we are officially entering Fuerteventura. Let's go. That was it. that was the adventure. Everything worked out well. I'm nearly there, and I hope you have enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, I'm happy if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if you have a comment on that. So now I'm just gonna see my family, and I'm really happy for that. And yeah, then maybe go to the bathroom, wash, brush my teeth, and have dinner with my family. I'm really much looking forward to that now, and the rest can wait until tomorrow, because as you can imagine, after that night on the floor, I'm tired. I'm really much looking forward to see my family. So, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.